I'm waiting for my real life to begin.
Hey people, how's it going? Used to be 803 here. Alright, this is going to start my talks. And the first one is going to be the major obesity problem, overeating. Now we're going to talk about how it can be summed up into different parts. And I'm also going to address people who judge those people. Okay. Because it's really interesting about how a negative can cause a negative, if you think about it. Okay. Now, our good friends at WebMD, I also go to obesityhelp.com, but WebMD, they ask the question, what is obesity? Well, being obese, we know, means having so much body fat that your body's in danger, right? Well, too much of that body fat can lead to problems like diabetes, heart disease, blood pressure, arthritis, sleep apnea, stroke. The list goes on and on. It's terrible. It's important to lose weight. Even right now, I feel like, I'm big, but, I'm going to school, I do stuff, I'm really big, I eat what I want, but, I don't feel like it's, hurting me, because secretly it's getting there. Your body is getting to the point where it's going to break, So, basically, focus on, they say go on diet and everything. And it's called a diet to doctors. But basically, if you look at WebMD and every other site and stuff, they want you to change your health lifestyle. Be a healthy lifestyle. They want you to make better choices for yourself, to do more activities, to go out and exercise, to choose the right choices of foods. Now, I know that people like to eat things, and, food tastes good, like I said in my last video, but, like for myself, my dad was taking a medicine and became diabetic in the early 90s because of a complication from the medicine. So, we were able to have things with low sugar or no sugar at all. So I pretty much, I'm not diabetic myself, and I thank God I never became one, but I was able to do stuff like that. And I'll tell you, the things that have no sugar and are very low in fat or no fat at all taste just the same. I mean, they're amazing. If you buy the right brand, you can buy things from cookies and stuff like that. But the other thing you gotta do is you gotta portion it. Whenever you have a cookie, you gotta watch how much you eat. You gotta look at the box, see how much the portion size is. And some people count calories and fat and stuff like that. So it's up to you. You really gotta find out what you wanna do. So the best thing to do is either to try different diets that you want, until you find something you're comfortable with your life. Try different things, going out, doing more exercise, eating better things, finding things that you like to eat. Not everybody likes the tofu. I know that. Not everybody likes that stuff. I don't like tofu and everything, but you can have a lot of things that you love or close to them. But, you got to spread them out so that you're full, but you're not engorging them into your body. So basically, and that's one thing you got to watch out for. So I really advise people right now, because I'm not a professional, to talk to your doctor, find out your exact weight, and also find out your BMI. Now, the BMI is your body mass index. That is a number that pretty much tells you just how far you are becoming morbidly obese and how high of a risk you are. Now, the BMI, if you're over 30, you are morbidly obese. I believe it's over 15 or 20, you are obese. But we should break that and get us all under those numbers. So what I'm saying, is get your BMI checked. You can go to obesityhelp.com, webmd.com. Look up obesity. Look up, even my website. I have one of those counters on there. So check that, and then tell your doctor. Tell them what it says. Tell them what you're going through. Go get weighed officially. Get a good, healthy lifestyle. I know exercise sucks. I know it does. But, even those days I have bad days and I'm in so much pain from what I'm doing, but, we got to try our best to do what we can. if you're stuck in a situation where you're in a bed like I am, or on a chair or something where you can't walk that much, move. Just move. There's a lot of things out there you can do. There's I know that there's public broadcasting system hosts a daily thing with a lady sitting in a chair. And Richard Simmons sent me a video of one called Sit Tight, where you can get that too. I mean, you do aerobics sitting in a chair. If you can't get up yet, but you have to work your way up to that. Now if you're in a wheelchair or something like that, and then, those are great things too to help you lose the weight. So, you gotta really, really want to live a healthier lifestyle, live a better life, and you gotta really work at it. I had surgery, but I had no choice because of my disease was killing me because of all the things were happening and my body was deteriorating. Now, some people are too big and diets just won't work for them. But if you can go on a diet and you can lose the weight, you've got to, do the best you can and live that lifestyle. It'll be, the gastric bypass is not an easy ticket out. It's just a push. And it's not a pretty push. Look what happened to me. Go to usedtobe803.com if you haven't been there and look at some of the stuff that happened. It can happen to you. I wish I could have just had a normal diet. I tried those. I lost a lot of weight and gained it right back because of my problem. So basically, we'll get into that in my next few videos. So if you can lose the weight, get out there and do stuff. Now I want to talk the second part here before it's up, is about some of the different versions of obesity, like for the eating of too much. Some people, alright, don't care. I love to be fat. Fat is wonderful. Let's, make videos of us and, just give other people a bad name and stuff. It's not right that you should want to promote bad health. I mean, loving yourself is one thing, but to want to promote bad health and then to, is just to make a show of yourself is very wrong. They've already taken care of that on TV and on TV shows. Don't make yourself into one also. People, have social problems. Now you think about this, if you judge a fat person, if you go to there and say, oh my God, look at that fat guy. Or if when you were a kid in school, go, ha ha, Timmy, you're fat, ha ha. Oh, Susie, you chunky girl. Those kids go home or they mentally are upset, and that's when emotional eating comes in. Some people eat emotionally. Some people, when they're depressed, they just eat and snack and snack and snack. And when they're bored, they snack. It's a very big thing. Now, so what I'm saying is, we've got to start having more compassion and love for others and understanding so they can have healthier lifestyles. If you don't like fat people, then start having compassion for others and realize what it would be like if you were in that position. And then you might think, well, maybe I can help them out and do something about it so they don't have to be like that anymore. It's not always their fault. They don't want to, not all of us want to be that way. So there's just a majority that does, and it's just a shame that people think that we're all like that. So basically, just learn to help other people. So, so the video's almost done here. I also wanted to say, obsession with food is a big thing. People can sneak when those, not supposed to, and there's programs, Overeaters Anonymous, if you can stick to that. Or I'm sure there's support groups, weight loss support groups. There's even gastric bypass support groups that I'm sure people have lost weight. You might be able to attend as well, just to get information on dieting and stuff. So, if you're feeling problems with obsession, addicted to the food, or if you have emotional problems, it's best to get help. I know family is a great thing, but they can't always do everything for us. Like before gastric bypass, almost everybody has to see a psychiatrist. And that's because that can really mess with your mind. Well, guess what? Obesity can mess with your mind altogether in the beginning. So, before my video ends, I just want to say I love you all. I pray for you all, and I wish God blesses you all. Even if you don't believe in Him, I still pray for you all. And I hope that you will take this to heart and, open up to others and just help make the world a better place. God bless, and I'll see you again soon.